Tony Ferguson made his strongest argument for a title shot, picking up his 9th straight octagon win with a decision over ex-champ Rafael dos Anjos. In an inspired performance, Ferguson 223 121 UfC danced circles around dos Anjos 259 147 UfC, keeping the Brazilian off balance at all times for unanimous 4,847 scores. The lightweight bout was the main event of today's UfC Fight Night 98 event at Mexico City Arena in Mexico City. It aired on FS1 following prelims on FS1 and UfC Fight Pass. Ferguson became the first lightweight to win 9 straight UfC fights, and was more than due to call his shot against the winner of the upcoming super fight between champ Eddie Alvarez and featherweight champ Conor McGregor at UfC 205. Instead, Ferguson made it short and sweet, thanking the crowd and yelling "Viva Mexico" before declaring, "That's it. I'm done." Nothing about Ferguson's performance in the cage against the No. 3 ranked dos Anjos, who hoped to get back into title contention after losing his belt 4 months ago to champ Alvarez. Although Ferguson is known as something of a wild card, attempting high-risk submission maneuvers, he was even more freewheeling than usual. Dos Anjos was forced to keep up with salsa shuffles, voguing, and rolling leg lock attempts as he waged a mostly conventional attack against the surging contender. In the first round, he had his greatest success, beating Ferguson to the punch. What he didn't bank on, most likely, was the fact that Ferguson could take all of his shots. Ferguson might have fought relatively smarter from the second round on, but the thing that really saved him was an iron jaw, which allowed him to walk through stiff straight lefts from the ex-champ. Over and over, he took shots that might have staggered others and continued to press the action. By the midway point of the fight, dos Anjos' face was bleeding badly. By the 5th round, it was covered in blood. Ferguson worked dos Anjos' legs from the outset, seeking to take away some of the sting on his opponent's punches. A pair of takedown attempts were easily shrugged off, leaving the two in a pitched striking battle. An errant eye poke brought the bout to a brief stop when Ferguson's fingers glanced dos Anjos' eye. Although ref Herb Dean didn't see the foul, an agitated Ferguson still backed away. Dos Anjos managed to rally at several points, catching Ferguson as he tried to finish off the job at the cage. But more than anything else, it's Ferguson's freewheeling approach that got him in trouble. At most points during the fight, he was still in control, meanwhile taking offensive liberties against his most dangerous opponent to date. "Tony was a better fighter tonight," dos Anjos said afterward. "I felt like his fingers in my eye bothered me in a second. But that's not an excuse. Tony did a great job. He was a better fighter today. Thank you everyone, stay with us."